Okay guys, I'm getting ready to hit the trail today out here, and I figured I'd take the camera and do some video while I was riding. As you can see here, I changed the seat. This is a lot more comfortable. Has a spring on each side, but it still kind of matches the bike, but I couldn't handle that other seat. There's just no way. So for now, that's a seat I'll be using. And another upgrade I'd like to do is to upgrade the grips so it has something with some padding on it. That's about the only other thing that I need to do to the bike. Well, also wanted to show you guys while I was back here. See that? Jade and Goro, my nephew, had those made for me. They're decals, and I put them on the vehicle there. But alright guys, well, I'm going to get started here, and I will be getting back on and giving you updates as I go. Okay guys, I'm still not too far from the beginning where I started. Just wanted to turn the camera on, show you guys what kind of trail that we're dealing with here. A lot of it's mostly through woods like this, with this canal over to the left-hand side. Feeling good. Weather's cool. It's a little bit rainy, but not bad. But most people probably wouldn't bike at this temperature. It's probably about 52 out here right now. Check back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, that road right there is the 4-mile mark. So I'm 4 miles out from where I started. Pretty soon as you go along, there will be mile markers along the trail. I wanted to stop here and show you guys, you know, what I was carrying and what I've got on me on the trail right now. I started off trying to wear this pack over my shoulder like you would while you walk, and there was no way it was going to work. It was uncomfortable and it wasn't enjoyable to ride the bike. So all I did was I took this little handle hook here that's stitched on the bag, put it over the handlebar here to right there, and then stuffed the shoulder strap inside the bag. When I did that, everything was perfect. It didn't hinder the steering at all. I couldn't feel it. Couldn't feel no weight, no pull. Pretty much just like there was nothing even there. Okay, so now I want to show you guys what I have with me. And first, because I know you all wonder, I'll show you what gun I've got. Okay, right here in this carry concealed pouch, as they call it, I have the Scandium 357 Magnum revolver. Hang on one second, guys. This 357 Magnum Smith & Wesson Scandium airweight revolver goes in back here. And then probably the most important thing that you want to have when you do a bike ride at the minimum is a multi-tool. You know, in case your chain pops, any little thing could happen. You know, you want to have some kind of tool with you when you're out on the trail, because, you know, from this point on, after the 4-mile mark, you know, I could start getting into some territory to where I'm far enough away that if I have a breakdown, it's going to take me all day to walk back, and I'm not going to want to walk it probably. So having a little tool like that could get you back even if something would happen. What else? Okay, in this pouch right here, zippers on this side. I have my iPhone, my LA wallet from CountyCom, and my Yukon keys on the Aviator key ring also from CountyCom right here. Okay, so I don't have to have anything in my pockets. And just in case anyone's wondering, am I wearing the gay Fruit Loop biker shorts? Not a chance. No, I'm just kidding. Those shorts are really supposed to be for bike riding because there's no seam in the middle. The seams are on the outside, so when you sit down and ride, it's a lot easier on you. But not me. I'm just wearing sweatpants, a t-shirt, and a sweatshirt on top of that. Let me see here what kind of temperature we got going. Okay, little update here. 54 was when I started. Okay, it's now 52. It actually got a little bit colder. So yeah, not a big deal though to me. I like cold weather, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Some might not like it. It's kind of rainy out here, but all right, guys. Here's where I just came from. Down this trail, it winds around the woods and along pretty much like that. There's the water. As you go, like I said, as I go along, on up north further, this does turn into a part where it's all paved, and you have mile markers and pavement from there on. A lot of this down here this way is that hard gravel, which ain't really bad riding on. As you can see how much rain we've been getting. You can see how flooded that it is under there. It's all the way over here to this land where you're not supposed to have water. And you can see under that bridge there. So, alright guys, I'm going to close up everything in the bag, get back on the trail, and I will check back with you in a second. Oh, before I close this, some of you are probably wondering why I have no water or Gatorade with me. There's places along the trail that I could stop and get Gatorade, and I didn't want to deal with the weight. So it's not really a big deal for me to have that on me right now. I will probably put a water bottle on there, but I can stop off the trail and get my Gatorade, so that's why you don't see anything on me, any liquid. Alright guys, be back in a little bit. A little bit more trail footage for you. There's some swampland out here. You can see up in the distance there, nice long stretches of trail. Alright guys, I'll get back with you in a bit. Probably at about 5 miles right now, I would guess. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of the scenery around here. We have floods on this side and water on this side. But yeah, this is pretty much what I got the bike for. Just kind of chilling out riding. It's still great exercise and you will still lose weight. I'm certain of that. But I'm not doing any off-road stuff, no jumping, no rock climbing, things like that. This is a really nice trail. Trail users must yield to canal horses. Alright guys, I'm going to get back to riding here with both hands. I'll check up with you in a minute. Then it looks like we're going to connect right on back with the trail here. I've never been this far before. I'm thinking I'm probably 6 miles out right now. Could be wrong, but I got to be close to 6. I'm up in another town, So I've actually crossed into another town from where I've started. This is awesome. Love it. Hang on, I'm going to shift gears. Okay, there we go. Pick up a little bit of speed there. Yeah, guys, this is really fun, really good exercise. I highly suggest it. If somebody wants to do something, and you know, the thing is if you lose weight, or you want to lose weight, and you want to stay in shape, you're going to have to do something to keep the weight off. If not, your body's going to gravitate back to where it once was. But I'm hoping this will help me maintain and lose weight as well. And I think it will. I'm feeling it. I feel it everywhere. Shoulders, biceps, definitely legs. So there's no doubt about it. It's working. Great exercise. Trek's holding up really good. After 30 rides, you got to take it in for a tune-up. They'll tighten everything. I was told your cables will come a little loose, and you know, they go over the bike and tighten everything back down. You're good to go. So I'm putting it through its paces, you know. Yep. Never been up this far, so we're both getting to see this for the first time. Have no idea what it's like up here. Man, some of this parts of the trail smells terrible. It's like cat feces and rotten egg salad sandwiches, man. The smells up here, some of these areas are just nasty. All this stagnant water. Thinking about maybe Duracoating my bike. What do you guys think about that? Maybe give it a desert tan, olive drab green for out here in the woods. I think that could work. Put some paracord around the grips maybe. Ah, another bridge. These are nice, these bridges they built out here. I'm really getting out here now, guys. No chance of me wanting to walk back, so I hope I don't get a flat tire. If so, I will be calling somebody. I'll be calling somebody, or worst case scenario, I'll call a taxi cab with a big trunk, put my bike in, because I ain't walking back. I probably would if I had to. Seems we got a little bit of rough terrain along the road here. That's weird. It was like a perfect circle. Alright guys, I will check back with you in a little bit. Okay guys, check this out. This land is really flooded, and look what I came up to. There's the trail, and as you can see, it's covered in water. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to go ahead and ride across this, because I can tell it's not very deep. You can see the trail over there. I'm just going to slow pedal across this and see if I can get across. I'm not going to be able to film while I do this, because I'm going to want to hold the steering wheel with both hands in case I hit some mud. But yeah, so I'm going to keep on going, see if I can get through this. Alright, I'll check back with you on the other side. Hopefully. Hopefully I make it. Well guys, that was a no-go. I'm back over here. I ended up having to stand down in the water. Yeah. What happened was, as I got out there, it really wasn't deep, but it was deeper than what I thought. But what really stopped me was the track was like soft mud, and when my tires hit that soft mud, as it got a little deeper, I just couldn't go. So I was up to my ankles in water. So it's time to head on back. I would imagine I'm about 6.5 miles out, I guess. So I'll have a 6.5 mile ride with soaking wet feet, but hey, it's all good. Alright guys, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Now as I was headed toward that spot, guys, there were a couple of places that were covered over on the track, and I'll show you those as I go through them, but they weren't as bad as that. I don't want to go through them too fast. I don't want to fling water all over my bag with my cell phone and all that stuff, but I thought I had gotten through this. I'll show you a little bit later as I'm backtracking. There was some water, but it wasn't that bad. But I don't want to walk across that and be soaked up to my ankles or higher and then keep riding, so I'm just going to head on back. I'm probably out about 6.5 miles, like I said, so not a big deal. It's a good day. Alright, I'll get back with you here in a second when I get to the other water. Okay guys, here we come up on the next set of water that I went through. I'll slow it down a little bit. And here's the other one. This is the first one I hit on the way up the trail. Okay, so alright guys, I will catch back with you in a little bit. The water is literally squishing out of my shoes as I pedal, so maybe I'll get those dried up a little bit. When I get back to the vehicle, I'm taking them off. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm not real far now. I'm on the last leg of the trail, heading back to the vehicle. All in all, I'd say a conservative guess is it's going to be a total of 12 miles, which would be 6 miles out and 6 miles back. And that's a conservative guess. I knew where the 4 mile marker was, but from that point on, I didn't hit any other distinguishable markers that I could tell the distance, but it had to be 6 miles. I'm thinking it was even more, but I don't want to overguess, so we'll call it 12 miles total. Great time, man. This is just awesome, and I would not have stopped if the trail wouldn't have been flooded out there. I would have just kept going for a while till I came up to another road or something. But yeah, I'm on this really cool bridge right now. You can see it's like a mesh floor down there to the water, and you can see how everything around here is flooded, like I've been showing you along the way, really bad. I mean, look at that down there. See that picnic table? That little pavilion there? Like a park down there? Yeah, it's wiped out. This weather's been crazy up here. That's why I told you guys when I did my gun videos that I couldn't get out there and do my shooting videos because everything's flooded. Now you guys can see what I was talking about. Let's take a look over here, see what we can see. Nothing really distinguishable over here, but you can get the idea. Over there is where the main flow would be, way over there to the right. Okay, then it's come all this way, all up through here, and all the way up over there is where it's flooded to. So, man, this is just crazy. I'm glad I got a chance to get some of this on video, though, because I didn't know it was this bad out here. Alright, guys, I'm going to jump back on the bike. At this point, I've got approximately 2 miles to go. So it's really nothing now, but I'll check back with you when I'm there. All right, guys, talk to you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and I feel that. I got the bike back in the vehicle just until I pick up a bike rack. Looking around at what style that I want to get. Remember the Justin Bieber posters that I shot up? I use those to protect the carpet from the tires while it's in here, so these are very well worth the money I paid for them. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and head home. Gotta get ready to go get a haircut, going to get some new shoes, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, guys, till next time, this is Humans for Targets, and I'm out.